Some of Fort St. John's school children now have a better understanding of indigenous history. Robert Ogilvie hosted its first blanket exercise, which is meant to reenact colonization of North America. Participants stood on blankets in the school's gym only to watch their blankets shrink as a demonstration of how native lands were taken away through treaties and their classmates removed from the blankets to show how many people died as a result of warfare and diseases. Organizers say it's important to teach children Aboriginal history at a young age.
It's very imperative, I think, because it's Canadian history. It's history that's not been told, and it's at times the dark history of Canada that we need to hear about.
Grade 11 students from North Peace Secondary School were paired up with second and third grade children for the demonstration. They say they learned just as much as the younger kids.
I think it was neat, like looking at it from a different perspective, because we're always taught it the textbook way. We never get to experience it. So being able to experience it and see it with a visual kind of helps us get a better understanding of what happened.
The exercise started with children picking up artifacts laid out on the blankets to examine them and discuss as a group what they were used for.
The kids really love the artifacts to the point where they don't actually want to give them up, and they're kind of like, no, I'm going to hang on to that doll, or no, I'm going to hang on to those three sisters, or, and so they start understanding, and that's good because, you can talk about it, especially at a grade 3 level.
School teachers also participated in the activity, and even though it was targeted for students, they say they learned a lot as well.
When you look at it, it may seem, quite simplistic, but there is so much material and content and meaning behind it. And that's something that I really felt that my understanding just evolved throughout the course of this process, and it's still evolving today.
Teachers of the younger grades also said Friday's exercise prompted a lot of questions from their students, which they say will help them learn more about Aboriginal culture in the future. Hugh Smith, CJDC TV News, Fort St. John.